Hello friends, welcome to a new and very interesting topic. Today we will talk about civil engineering in India. This field is the backbone of our country. Think about it. The roads you travel on, the bridges you cross, and the buildings you live and work in are all thanks to civil engineers. They build the world around us. For a long time this was a very traditional field. But now in 2025, things are changing very fast. The old ways of working are making way for new ideas and new technologies. India is growing. And this growth needs a new kind of engineer. The change we are seeing is massive. It is a revolution. The government is spending huge amounts of money on building new things. We are talking about modern highways, high-speed railways, and smart cities that think for themselves. This is not just about laying bricks and mortar anymore. It is about using technology to build smarter, stronger, and more sustainable structures. The job market is reflecting this big shift. Some jobs are becoming more important than ever, while others are slowly disappearing. Understanding these trends is crucial for anyone who wants to build a successful career in this exciting field. So what is driving this change? It is a mix of many things. Firstly, India has big ambitions. We want to become a global economic powerhouse. And for that, we need world-class infrastructure. This means projects that are bigger and more complex than ever before. Secondly, technology is a huge game changer. Things like artificial intelligence, building information modeling, and drones are no longer just fancy words. They are tools that are being used on construction sites every single day, making work faster, safer, and more efficient for everyone involved in the process. This essay will be your guide to this new world. We will explore what is hot and what is not in the Indian civil engineering job market of 2025. We will look at the sectors that are booming and creating thousands of new opportunities. We will also discuss the roles that are becoming less common and why. Most importantly, we will talk about the skills you need to learn today to have a great career tomorrow. Whether you are a student just starting out or a professional with years of experience, this information will be very useful. So, let's get started and dive deep into this topic. Let's talk about the areas where the real action is happening. The biggest growth is in infrastructure. The government is pushing projects like the Bharatmala Pariyojana, which is building a massive network of highways across the country. Then there is the Sagamala project, focusing on modernizing our ports. These are not small projects, they are gigantic. They need engineers who can manage large-scale construction, plan complex logistics, and use modern technology for project management. This is where the maximum number of new jobs are being created right now, offering fantastic opportunities for young engineers. Another very hot area is sustainable and green construction. People and governments are now more aware of climate change. We need buildings that use less energy, save water, and are made from eco-friendly materials. This has created a huge demand for green building professionals. These engineers know how to design structures that are good for the planet. They are experts in things like rainwater harvesting, solar panel integration, and waste recycling systems. Companies are willing to pay a premium for engineers with these specialized skills, as sustainability is no longer an option, but a necessity. Next up, we have smart technology integration. This is a very exciting field. Imagine cities where traffic flows smoothly because of smart signals and buildings that automatically adjust their temperature to save power. This is the world of smart cities, and India is building many of them. Engineers who understand the Internet of Things, data analytics, and automation are in high demand. They work on making our cities more efficient and livable. This is a field where civil engineering meets computer science, creating a new breed of tech-savvy engineers who are shaping our urban future. Finally, let's discuss building information modeling, or BIM. This is a complete game changer. BIM is not just a three-dimensional model. It is a digital twin of a building that contains all its information. It helps in better planning, design, and construction, reducing errors and saving costs. Companies are now making BIM skills mandatory for many roles. Engineers who are proficient in BIM software are wanted everywhere. Similarly, with India's diverse geography, jobs in disaster-resilient engineering, designing structures that can withstand earthquakes and floods, are also becoming extremely important and highly valued. Now, let's look at the other side of the coin. As new jobs appear, some old ones naturally start to decline. One of the biggest areas seeing a reduction in demand is manual site supervision. In the past, a supervisor's main job was to physically watch over labor and ensure work was done as per basic drawings. Today, technology is taking over this role. Drones can survey an entire site in minutes, and cameras with AI can monitor progress and safety compliance 24/7. This automation means fewer people are needed for simple, repetitive supervision tasks on the ground. Another area that is shrinking is basic drafting. Previously, companies hired many drafters to create two-dimensional drawings using software like AutoCAD. This was a very common entry-level job. However, with the rise of BIM, the entire process has changed. BIM software automates the creation of many standard drawings from a central three-dimensional model. One BIM modeler can now do the work that once required several drafters. As a result, the demand for pure two-dimensional drafting roles has gone down significantly. The focus has shifted from just drawing lines to creating intelligent, information-rich models. Jobs in traditional bridge and dam engineering are also becoming more specialized and less numerous. While India is still building these structures, the peak era of constructing a vast number of new conventional dams and bridges is slowing down. The focus is now shifting towards maintaining and upgrading existing infrastructure or building highly complex, technologically advanced structures like the Chenab Bridge. This means there are fewer generalist roles and more demand for specialists with expertise in advanced materials, seismic design, and rehabilitation techniques for these massive projects. Finally, some traditional government roles are also undergoing a transformation. While government jobs remain secure, the nature of the work is changing. Routine tasks like manual record-keeping and basic surveying are being automated. Government departments are now hiring engineers with skills in e-governance, digital project management, and policy-making. The old system of slow, paper-based work is being replaced by faster, technology-driven processes. This means that to get a good government job, engineers now need to be more tech-savvy and adaptable than ever before to keep up with the changing times. So, how can you prepare for this new era in civil engineering? The most important thing is to become a lifelong learner. Your college degree is just the starting point. You must continuously update your skills to stay relevant. The single most important technical skill to learn right now is BIM. Get proficient in software like Revit, Navisworks, and Civil 3D. Beyond that, gaining knowledge in project management software like Primavera or Microsoft Project will give you a significant edge in the job market, making you a more valuable asset to any company. Beyond technical skills, you must also develop your soft skills. Communication is key. You need to be able to explain complex ideas clearly to your team, clients, and even people who are not engineers. Problem solving and critical thinking are also crucial. The new challenges in civil engineering require creative solutions, not just textbook answers. Learn to work in a team, as modern projects are highly collaborative. Being a good team player who can communicate effectively is just as important as being a brilliant engineer. It is the combination that makes you truly successful. For students currently in college, my advice is to look beyond your syllabus. Do online courses on new technologies like drone surveying, IoT applications in construction, or sustainable materials. Try to get internships that give you hands-on experience with these modern tools. Participate in competitions and work on real-world projects. Build a strong portfolio that showcases not just your grades, but your practical skills and your passion for innovation. This will make you stand out from the crowd when you start applying for jobs and will set you on a path to success. For professionals who are already working, do not become complacent. Your experience is valuable, but you must combine it with new skills. Ask your company for training opportunities. If they don't provide it, invest in yourself. Enroll in certification programs for green buildings like LEED or GRIHA, or project management like PMP. Embrace technology. Don't be afraid of it. The future of civil engineering in India is incredibly bright, but it belongs to those who are willing to adapt, learn, and evolve. With the right skills and a forward-thinking mindset, you can build a fantastic and fulfilling career. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you never miss an update. Visit our website at www.engineersheaven.org for more information and resources tailored for aspiring and professional civil engineers. Stay ahead of the curve. Your future in civil engineering starts here.